Welcome back, or welcome for your first time. I don't know, whichever the two it is. To Comrades Classics, where I play through classic games that I happen to have lying around, and I invite one of my friends to help commentate on
And in this case, this friend has no experience with the Half-Life games, so this ought to be fun.
it. You've played Portal, haven't you?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you haven't? Oh,
We have this conversation every time I bring up the fact that I've never played one of these games.
well, Half-Life 2 is. I believe Half-Life 2 is set after Portal, but before Portal 2.
Before Portal 2.
Because Portal 2 is like 400 years in the future or something like that.
Listen, the only thing I know about Portal 2 from watching my roommate play through some of it is the part where he kills you, which is in a level called the part where he kills you. And if he kills you, you get an achievement called "This is where he killed you." And GLaDOS remarks, "I think this is the part where he kills us." Just before he comes on the monitor and says, "This is the part where I kill you." That's the bit that I know from Portal 2, along with friggin' what's his face? Cave Johnson or whatever, being like, "When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. I don't want any lemons. What am I supposed to do with these?"
Cave Johnson is the second best character from the Portal series.
I'm gonna have my engineers create a combustible lemon and burn your house down with it.
All right. Well, we're going to be
That's not
playing.
the best line in all of video game history.
We're going to be playing a new game. I have played through Half-Life 2 before. I didn't realize that it came out in 2004. So when I played it when I was a young teen when I played it.
Rise
So I
and
wasn't
shine,
too late on
Mr.
the whole
Freeman.
trip.
Rise and shine. Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest, and all the effort in the world would have gone to waste until, well, let's just say your hour has come again.
This dapper gentleman
The
here
right
really needs to
man in the
catch his.
wrong place can make all the difference in the world. So wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes.
What about the G-Man?
That fine gentleman, he needs to finish sentences when they're supposed to be finished, and maybe catch his breath before he talks.
I didn't see you get on.
Yeah,
Did it?
we apparated onto the train.
Huh. That's weird. So one of the things about old Valve games is how well the story is told just through the environment.
End of the line.
Everything is.
Welcome.
Ow!
Welcome to City 17. You have chosen or been chosen to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers. I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our benefactors. I've been proud to call City 17 my home. And so, whether you are here to stay or passing through on your way to parts unknown, welcome to City 17. It's safer here.
Oh, this is an occupied military zone.
But this stuff, it's all I have left.
I'm assuming by those boys with the face masks and the nightsticks and the
Well,
threatening language.
It's all
Everyone here looks happy.
Dr. Brain
Welcome.
again? I was hoping
Welcome
I'd seen the
to
last of
City
him in City
17.
14. I
You
wouldn't
have
say it
chosen
too loud.
or
This
been
is
chosen to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers.
All right.
I thought so much.
So
I elected to
what?
establish my administration here
I'll admit,
in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our benefactors. I've been proud to call City 17 my
I never played the original Half-Life.
whether you are here to stay, passing through on your way to parts unknown,
I never played the original Half-Life, and I don't own Black Mesa Edition,
I got a standard
which is
relocation
a
profile just
fan
like
remake of
everybody
the
else.
original. So I'm not. I don't.
Are you going to be tortured?
About that beer I owed you. It's me, Gordon, Barney from Black Mesa. Hey, sorry for the scare. I had to put on a show for the cameras. I've been working undercover with civil protection. I can't take too long or they'll get suspicious. I'm way behind on my beating quota.
Yes, Barney, what is it? I'm in the middle of a critical test.
Sorry, Doc, but look who's here.
Great Scott! Gordon Freeman! I expected more warning.
Yeah, you and me both, Doc. He was about to board the express to Nova Prospect.
Well,
Most-
well, Barney,
Well-
what do you intend?
I'm thinking.
Alex is around here somewhere. She would have a better idea how to get him here.
Well, as long as he stays away from checkpoints, we should be okay. Listen, I got Doc. We're taking enough chances as it is.
Very well. And, Gordon, good to see you.
Okay, Gordon.
Excuse me.
You're gonna have to make your own way to Dr. Kleiner's lab. Oh, man, that's what I was afraid of. Get in here, Gordon, before you blow my cover.
All right. So most of this game is actually
Through
going to
that
be.
window and keep going till you're in the plaza.
Most of this
I'll
game
meet
is
up
going to
with
be
you
pretty
later.
quiet.
They sure are talking a lot, though.
Well, the beginning and the end will have a lot of dialogue, but most of it'll be quiet.
There's that wonderful prop hunt physics we know and hate.
Yes, Gary's mod is just the physics sandbox for this game.
That is a mega big padlock.
Yeah, let's go look at it again. I wish I had my crowbar. I could smack it.
It's like the size of your head. What does that thing weigh? Like 6 pounds? Sir. Sir.
Well, he told me to pick it up.
The trash can is there. You can do it yourself.
I got the achievement submissive. I don't think you could get past him without doing it, though. I don't know of a way, anyway.
Don't you just? It's
When the game makes fun
it's a
of
game
you
from
for
it's a game
progressing
from
the game.
2004. I'm certain that you can clip through the wall somehow. You ever played Portal?
Never played Portal.
You clip through the walls all the time in that game. Okay, but no, seriously, like top level speedruns are basically just how fast can you glitch your way out of the map.
Right, which any percent Portal is like 10 minutes.
Any percent inbounds is a more popular category because it's less broken. That's generally what happens with speedruns. Eventually it just gets to the point where people are like, no, I'm not doing this. And then they just tack on another rule. That almost happened with GoldenEye. GoldenEye 64, are you familiar with that story?
No.
Okay, so this This all started because an older gentleman,
First the building.
I say older gentleman, he's like,
They have no
I think he was like 40-ish.
Don't worry, they'll find
He wanted to get into, speedrunning GoldenEye 64 on the Nintendo 64. And he read on the early days on the internet that the only way to really get good at, this was to, put your nose down to the grindstone and run as fast as you can. Now, somehow in between reading that and that getting into his brain parts, he thought, oh, that means I have to look down. And apparently, how many items there are on screen affects the frame rate, which affects the game rate.
Oh,
So you really do move faster when you're staring at the ground.
I told you they'd be
So
coming
he
for us
just
next.
kind of casually broke a record and went, guys? And everyone freaked out. But most people were very upset because, it's staring at the ground for 20 minutes.
Right.
And they almost ended up banning the strategy or making a separate category, but the problem with that is that it'll happen whether you want it to or not. And it's not really a glitch, technically.
Right.
And plus, you looked at a wall, does that mean your speedrun's invalid? It's the whole thing. That's some threatening boys.
get in here, quick. Keep moving. Head for
Yep. They're reading this this house.
Oh, this charming City 17 residence with its French stucco bullet hole having walls.
Yeah. Obviously, the Combine have been good for infrastructure.
So these gents are called?
The Combine.
Yes, let's take our, occupying military force that's arguably alien, and just
There's no
let's
argument
name them
about
after
it.
farming, but I don't know anything about Half-Life. I know that it apparently takes place in the UK because there's a petrol station.
It's U.S.
Also, you're getting shot at.
Yeah.
There's no state in the US that has petrol.
Well.
Sir, I believe you are being shot. I believe that is your blood.
Yes. I'm trying to remember where I'm supposed to drop down.
The end, presumably. Did you die here? I'm not seeing a health bar.
Oh. An idiot. You can, but I think you regen. Oh. You regen pretty fast before you get the, because this is the introduction, so they don't want to make it super hard to die. Or super
It's also
easy to
that.
die.
Oh,
Dr.
Hello.
Freeman, I presume.
ma'am.
Hi.
Hurry.
Last time I was in
The
existence, you
Combine
were
can be
like
slow to
6.
wake, but once they're up, you don't want to get in their way.
That's awkward.
That's not creepy at all.
I haven't aged
Dr.
today.
Carter said you'd be coming this way. I don't think it occurred to him that you might not have a map. I'm Alex
Thank
Vance.
goodness all of the,
Working for Black Mesa.
cultured people on the internet
Remember me, though.
definitely didn't get any ideas with that.
Man, a few words, aren't you?
Does Gordon ever, say words out loud?
No, I can't remember
Remember him
who's.
from Black Mesa? Your old administrator. Don't get my dad started on Dr. Breen.
Alright, so Breen was in charge of Black Mesa, who are a rival company to Aperture Science from Portal.
Right.
They were both working. They were both working on wormhole technology. The difference is, Aperture
Funny,
only
you
made a
showing up on
crazed
this day in
AI.
particular.
Aperture only made a crazed AI, and their portal technology worked. Black Mesa made portal technology that opened up
escape the city on foot.
The
It's a dangerous
infestation
route to
from
my father's
alternate
lab,
dimensions
through the
known
old
as the
canals.
Combine.
Oh, good
Today, we're
job.
slowly on the verge of having a better way.
You brought the flood here,
Here,
but this time
let me
the
buy you
flood
a
has
drink.
guns.
Oh, and by the way, nice to
Oh.
finally meet you.
I was like, it's the apocalypse. Just drop kick the vending machine. No one cares. Secret tunnel.
Lamar, come out of there.
Uh-oh, everything all right, Dr. Kleiner?
Oh, hello.
If you have a head crab in this establishment, I'm beating you with a crowbar.
He's got a head crab. She's
If I
DB.
didn't know better, I'd suspect Barney of trapping and... My goodness. Gordon Freeman. It really is you, isn't it?
I found him wandering around outside. Bit of a troublemaker.
She says as I was just
We owe a
wandering
great
around
deal
on
to
top of the
Gordon,
building.
even if trouble does tend to follow in his wake. I must say, Gordon, you come at a very opportune time. Alex has just installed the final piece for our resurrected teleport.
I can't take any credit for the breakthrough, Doctor.
Nonsense. Your talents surpass your loveliness.
Let's just see if this thing works, okay?
Well, is he here? There you are. Man, Gordon, you stirred up the hive.
You're behind on your quota of beatings.
It'll jeopardize everything we've worked for.
Don't worry, he's coming with me.
That's right, Barney. This is a red letter day. We'll inaugurate the new teleport with a double transmission.
You mean it's working? For real this time? Because I still have nightmares about that cat.
No, there's nothing to be nervous about.
cat?
We've made major strides. Major strides.
What cat?
Doc, since he's not taking the streets, you might as well get him out of his city.
Oh no, what happened to the
Oh,
cat?
dear, you're right. I almost forgot. Barney, I'll give you the honor.
I've got to get back on my shift, but okay.
My cultured self just got finished Googling what is Red Letter Day.
Get
You-
off me!
You!
There you are.
I thought you got rid of that pet.
Certainly not. Never fear, Gordon. She's de-beaked and completely harmless. The worst she might do is attempt to couple with your head, fruitlessly.
Get that thing away from me!
Here, my pet. Hop up.
You have a head crab
Up there.
as a
No,
pet?
no.
Yeah, that's why you can have one as a pet in Among Us.
Oh, fine.
It'll
be another week.
I don't-
You can coax her out of there.
I thought it was just a fun Easter egg. Why does this idiot have a head crab?
Animal person.
Not an animal person. That
Well,
thing
go ahead. Slip
is
in.
a walking, twitching parasite crab thing. And this HEV suit has everything except a helmet.
Fits you like a glove. At least the glove parts do. I've made a few modifications, but I'll just acquaint you with the essentials. Now let's see. The Mark V hazardous environment suit has been redesigned for comfort and utility. Oh dear.
Doc, we don't have time for this.
Meanwhile, let's get this show on the road.
More to the point, I'm not going to listen to your long-winded spiel about the terms and conditions of using this suit.
Basically, it doesn't provide complete protection, but what it does do is it will administer morphine every now and then,
And that doesn't have addictive properties at all.
well, that's why I said every now and then. It's very rare.
No one's ever gotten hooked off of morphine.
Gordon, why
I'm
don't
sorry,
you
what were we
position
talking about?
yourself near the panel over there and wait for my word.
Isaac, are you there?
Yes, Eli. Bit of a holdup on this end. You'll never guess who found his way into our lab this morning.
That's not
Stop.
what I think it is.
Indeed it is, and it's our intention to send him packing straight away. in the
Resemblance
company of
is
your lovely
uncanny.
daughter.
Are you ready for us, Dad?
We're all set on this.
I say,
Then
and
let's do it.
mostly sarcasm.
Let's see. The massless field flux should self-limit, and I've clamped the manifold parameters to
Wait, hold on. We tested this on a cat and it killed it and presumably mutilated it, and we thought that was fine to put a person in?
This guy's got a head crab as a pet.
Initializing in 3, 2, 1.
I mean, I'm with Alex on the. Oh my gosh, no.
What now?
Doctor.
No, we're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. Just a minor explosion.
Gordon, go right ahead.
Gordon, switch.
Very good. Final sequence. Commencing now.
I can't look.
Don't worry. This insane power surge will definitely not register to the Combine. Click.
Well, teleporting through dimensions is definitely not going to interfere at all with the, powers that I've got, where I teleport in and out of existence at will.
Goodness. My relief is
I don't think it's really at Gordon's will. I think the G-Man just comes striding along in his little suit and goes,
Dr. Freeman proved an able assistant.
"You've got a job to do."
Right you are.
I didn't say
Speak to you
my
again
will.
in a few moments. I can see your MIT education really pays for itself. All right.
Yep,
Barney,
I flipped a
your
switch.
turn. Gee, thanks.
It was
Gordon, as
was
soon
worth
as
every
we're in
penny.
position, we'll send you to Eli's.
$180,000 in debt. Well,
I think MIT is going to be a bit more expensive
Initializing
than that.
in 3, 2, 1. Barney, if you'd be so kind.
Good luck out there, Gordon.
Yes, indeed.
wait, if he had student loans still pending by the when he was,
Well, the Combine took over, and the currency from the latter years no longer
Is it? It's your
good anyway.
helper.
Really put
you. Oh my gosh. Can Doctor? I swear.
Hey, not everything that came through the
Who are you?
Oh, hi.
How did you get in here?
Woo! Slow grab in here.
I like the idea that he's just in there hopping about, and they're like, ah.
Hi.
Stop. Ah,
He didn't come through.
Most of the
I nearly got aided by a fish thing. I'm outside.
Shut it down. Shut it down.
You also don't have shutters on your shop? That is a literal Combine drone. Right there. And the shutters were open. You're gonna get... Ow!
What was even behind me? Yeah, the cameras are the worst.
All the photons directly into my retinas. Isn't there just like an open bit on the fence where there's no barbed wire, or like that door there?
Oh yeah, I'm just an idiot. I'm sorry. Oh, about to get the crowbar and about to end the episode. There we are. Hey Barney, toss me down that crowbar.
Hey, Gordon! The Citadel's on full alert. I've never seen it lit up like that. Get out of City 17 as fast as you can, Gordon. Take the old canals, right? They'll get you to Eli's lab. It's a dangerous route, but there's a whole network of refugees, and they'll help you if they can. I'd come with you, but I gotta look after Dr. Kleiner.
That's a lot of man
and
hacks.
before I forget, I think you dropped this back in Black Mesa. Good luck out there, buddy.
You know, I never looked at that the last time I played. I didn't realize that there were quite that many man hacks released all at once, and it's still going. Well, that's I can finally run, so that's good. I'm an idiot. Okay. Through. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Back in. Hi. And I got a flashlight. Alright, now with this, I'm gonna go ahead and call it an episode.